Man. Woo, buddy. But I told y'all. Guys, excuse me if I'm breathing a little hard. Okay, I'm cooling down after workout number 2. Finally took a day off, and I just spent the day working out. Yeah, I know, right? So, excuse me if I'm catching my breath. But y'all, listen, y'all. Good grief. Look, man, I told y'all that Ryan Garcia would never fight Tank Davis. I told y'all this. Some of you listened and some of you didn't. Okay? Some of you guys listened and some of you guys didn't. Okay? That's just the way that is. Listen, man, this guy been calling out Tank Davis for months. Now let's remember, he didn't fight Devin Haney because he was having mental health problems. Okay? So everybody gave him a pass for that, right? Right? He couldn't fight Devin Haney because he was going through mental health issues. So we gave him a pass on that one. But then when he kept calling out Tank Davis, everybody said, yeah, okay, this will be a good fight. Style versus style, they both like to stand, they both like to bang. Okay, cool. So we're going to get a banger. We're going to get a banger fest. A banger's paradise is what we finna get with this fight. Hey, I'm for a banger's paradise. I mean, how many of you guys want to see that? It's just one question. You got to have 2 bangers in order to have a banger's paradise. And unfortunately, we're not going to get it. Because Ryan Garcia done talked his way out the fight. Or they went into negotiation. I'm going to tell you what happened. They went into negotiations. And Ryan Garcia and Oscar probably asked for some ridiculous amount of money, man. Knowing damn well that they're not worth them. He probably priced himself out completely. Because Oscar said a day ago that they were negotiating. And now they're going to fight Teofimo Lopez. And I sat back and I said, Teofimo Lopez? You going to fight Teofimo Lopez? What the hell is going on? Yeah, we going to fight a Teofimo Lopez. Yeah, that's where they going, though. But you'll have some idiot that'll come back and say, man, yeah, that's a good fight, man. What do you mean? That's the best fighting the best. That's 2 good fighters at their best in their prime? Yeah, shut up. Nope, we want to see Ryan Garcia fight Tank Davis because that's who he said he'd knock out. He said he beat the hell out of Tank and said he'd knock him out. Them ain't my words, them Ryan Garcia words. Okay? So we want to see if it's true. We want to see if this guy can knock Tank Davis out. Folks, we ain't gonna see this fight. Ryan Garcia don't want to fight. Okay? The man is scared. Ryan don't want to fight no Tank Davis. Please. If he really wanted to fight Tank Davis, they'd make this fight happen. And then you have somebody tell me, man, well, it's a money thing, man. You know, it gotta be about the money, man, because you know Tank and Ryan gotta get his money. Why are you worried about what Ryan getting? I don't care about that. Anybody come to me talking about, man, well, Ryan gotta get his money. You don't want to see the fight. Shut up. Don't talk to me, okay? Do not speak to me if you're talking about Ryan gotta get his money. Don't nobody give a damn about no damn Ryan Garcia getting his money. I don't care about that. We want to see the fight. Hands down, we want to see the darn fight. And that's just the way that is. That's just how that is. We want to see the fight. Okay? See, Ryan Garcia do a lot of nonsense. The man running around social media, he's a social media star. The man always doing skits. Man always twerking. I mean, humping his friends. And I mean, come on. This guy doing everything but fighting the best. This guy get any opposition and the man crumble. Now, I will admit, he got knocked down by Luke Campbell, got back up, and fought bravely. The difference is, he won't get up when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis. There'll be no getting up. You know and I know. There'll be no getting up when he fights Tank Davis. Sorry, I'm going up a hill. I'm going up a hill, y'all. Coach is working it out. But yeah, seriously. He don't want to fight Tank Davis, okay? Tank Davis stylistically is a bad matchup for Ryan Garcia. Tank will stand right there in front of him, but Tank hits hard. Ryan Garcia got great hands. His hands are fast, okay? I'll give him that. The man got really, really fast hands. They're good, but Ryan is a stationary target. He's a sitting duck for Tank Davis. And I'm talking about a sitting duck. Ain't nothing Ryan Garcia gonna be able to do. And then Tank could choose to box him. Tank is a very good boxer. Tank Davis will beat the living holy hell out of Ryan Garcia. It's a no-win situation for Ryan Garcia. So he did the only thing that we know that he would do. Turn the other way. Talk junk. Run his mouth. This man's a coward. Whether you like it, don't like it, learn to love it. Because that's the truth. This man's a coward. He's never going to fight Tank or Ryan. I'm sorry. He's never going to fight Tank Davis or Devin Haney. Hell no. He ain't going to fight him. Hell, he ain't going to even fight Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Now, they talking about Tank Davis don't want to fight him because Tank want to have a rematch with Pitbull. What? Tank Davis pretty much already said, I'll fight whoever. I'll fight whoever. And I'm going to tell you something. Bring up Vasily Lomachenko if you want to. Bring that up. I'll be waiting on people when they bring up Vasily. Okay? I'll be waiting on that. Because the reason why that fight didn't happen, that's because of one Floyd Mayweather Jr. And I got a whole lot of stuff to say about Floyd. Floyd not making these fights for Tank. And Tank sitting back. Because Tank, the man, ain't afraid to fight nobody. But when you have Floyd Mayweather Jr., man, who your promoter, nope, some of these fights don't happen. Some of these fights just don't happen. And that's just how it is. Hey, but look at the bright side. We can see what Ryan Garcia do against Teofimo Lopez. We can see what he do. And I don't know, if Ryan Garcia beats Teofimo Lopez, hell, I'd be happy. I don't like the Lopez family anyway. So good. But y'all, this is a black eye for the sport of boxing. Folks, it really is. It's a black eye. Like, folks, think about this. Think about it, okay? Here's another big fight that could have been made, but we have promoters that are standing in the way. It's always some promoter that's standing in the way of a fight being made. It's always a promoter. It never fails. Never. Whenever we get a good fight about to crack, it's a damn promoter that's standing right there in that way and not make the fight happen. And the fighters got a role to play too. Because honestly, if Ryan Garcia just would say, you know what? Give me an offer on the table. Let's go. Okay? $8 million is a lot of money. Let's take it. But, I'm just throwing out a number. Okay? That's not what Ryan Garcia said. He didn't say he was making $8 million for the fight. I just threw a number out there. But seriously, guys, and I'm telling y'all, that's just what it is. That's what it is. These promoters and some of these fighters, they don't want to do a damn thing. And if Ryan Garcia get knocked the hell out by Tank Davis, they think that it's going to hurt his career. I tell you what, though. I know Ryan Garcia will not be the same after fighting Tank Davis. I know that. Tank going to knock this boy out, man. Tank Davis will brutally knock this dude out. Ryan Garcia don't have a chance, man. He's not a great boxer. He not. Go look at some of the man fights. Ryan Garcia had the luxury of people coming straight towards him. And then Ryan Garcia will let his hands go. Now, there's one thing Garcia will do. He'll let his hands go. But that ain't enough to beat no Tank Davis. Tank Davis going to pick Ryan Garcia apart, take his heart, take his soul, and put his ass to sleep. Good job, boxing. Good job. Here's another fight that we'll never get to see.